First things first, you have to tell us what it's been like to be a new housewife on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
There's such mixed feelings about it. Obviously, one of would be nerves, and being scared, but it's also really exciting. And, I have to say, getting so much response, like about representation and all that, it has made me feel like I have a purpose now in that world. And so it's been really great. And I'm so excited to be, someone of AAPI on TV now. So it's great.
I love that you just said that because it is so important. So important. And it's so important that we're talking about this.
Yeah.
And it's not just a show about fashion. We're talking about important things. And it seems like you're going to be bringing that up this season, right?
Yeah. I don't like to push it on people. I don't think the conversation it's not an everyday conversation unless it has to be. But if it comes up organically, I'm right there. And I love to share my story in a positive way. It's not about arguing. It's about showing it through culture, food, events. So I think there is a way to do it, and in a positive way.
I love it. Now you have to tell us, was being a housewife, was it everything you expected it to be?
Zero. I mean, you can prepare all you want. I'm a good student. I did the research. I watched over and over again, and I've always loved the show, but I really watched last season sort of as a textbook. And then I walked in that first dinner at Dorit's. I was like, okay, well, that textbook's out the door. Like, you cannot study for this. And all I know for me was like, I'm just going to be who I am, authentic, feel what I feel, and that's what I did.
What surprised you the most?
Okay, we'll say this. I was expecting, I joined the show with Kathy because I thought, okay, I need an alliance. And you don't really enter friend groups with an alliance. Like, you don't think that way. And everyone really, I go through ups and downs, but are really great people. And I think that they might not get, some of the women might not get that out there, but they're all great, bright, grounded people.
We love to hear that because, most of the time we're just seeing the drama. We're not seeing that.
Yeah. And it's fun. It's like entertainment, and that stuff is all real, but I think that it's important for me to let everyone know on this side of it that these women are great people.
So were they all very welcoming to you? Because sometimes first season, it's hard. It's hard. They're not the greatest to the first, the newcomer.
Yeah.
But were they all welcoming?
I think that I was welcome more than maybe other newcomers. I see that, and I am so grateful for it. I don't know why, but I think I was more than maybe other people might have been.
Okay, so you need to tell us what goes on with you and Sutton because the leather pants comment is already a very iconic Bravo comment.
Yes.
I don't know where she pulled that out of.
I don't either because they're amazing leather pants.
That's what I was thinking.
I'd wear them every day if I could.
You look so chic.
It's a great, I laugh at it. And it's so funny. I messaged her. I was like, okay, I stand that. Like, I stand that. That was a funny comment. I don't have zingers like that. I'm not like that. But, we go through our roller coaster in our friendship, and that's part of the show, right? But that's not part of the show. It's part of getting to know women, right? When you have a group of very strong opinionated women, very, again, bright, coming from different worlds, you're going to have conflict. And what's interesting about being in this environment is that no one's keeping things in. It's all out there, and you have to deal with it. And in response, I'm going to respond outwardly too. So that's really what happens.
So where are you guys now? Did you guys put the past behind you, or?
We're in a good place.
You're in a good, that's good.
Yeah.
Good to know. Are you in a good place with all the ladies?
Yes.
That's like very surprising.
I've heard that. I didn't know that, but yes, I am. Yeah, it's nice.
So looking back, are you glad that you joined this show? Do you have any regrets? Do you wish you did something differently? Or
we're only 2 episodes in, so ask me that when it's over. But I do feel like I've really made some great friendships. And, it's one of those things where a year ago, if you told me I was going to do this, I would have bet my whole life on it. And you know, the opportunity came up, and it's about me expanding myself and sort of jumping in to something that I never thought I would. So it's been a expansive experience for me.
Well, I have to say, we already love all your commentary. I know it's only been 2 episodes, but
Thank you.
we all stan it already. And I have to ask, did you really not know who Dorit was?
I didn't. I've never met Dorit. So before I did the show, I didn't know. Yeah, I saw the show, but I didn't know her.
Yeah, you didn't know, she wasn't in your circle.
She was not in my circle. Yeah.
So that comment where you're like, I didn't know her.
I didn't know her. Yeah, I didn't know her, but I love Dorit.
Okay.
I love Dorit,
I love to hear it.
and she knows that.
Then that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, before I let you go, we're going to play a really quick rapid fire.
Okay.
So just first person that comes to mind, okay? So who is stirring the pot the most this season?
Sutton.
Sutton.
Yeah.
Kathy said the same thing. Who deserves an Academy Award for being over the top acting?
Oh God. Sutton? Is that what Kathy said? Yeah. Okay.
Who is bringing their fashion A game all season?
It's always Dorit. Okay, I'm going to say this because Dorit is the obvious answer. I felt like Garcelle really brought it.